Hi guys, so we are back on online, and we are going to install Active Directory domain services. Okay, so this is your Active Directory. So this is a continuation of our earlier tutorials, like the ICT, the installation of a server. So now we are going to install ADDS, in short for Active Directory domain services. Okay, so let's log in. What's happening? Okay, so right now you can see our server. Try to click on roles. There are no roles installed, and you can see it here. Okay, so we can minimize this one. In server 2008, we still have the DC promo thing, so we are going to go for this one. So you can type it here, DC promo.exe. Type that one, and then you can go. Okay, so it will do that. Active Directory domain services binaries are being installed. Please wait. Okay, so we're going to wait, of course. Okay, so we are going to use advanced mode installation. No, we can go for next already. And then operating systems compatibility, improve security settings on Windows Server, affect older versions of Windows. So at this point, we can just go for next. And then what are we going to do? Choose a deployment on deployment configuration. So if we have an existing forest, what it means is if you have a domain, like you want to create a secondary domain wherein if the other one fails, the other one's there. So we can go over there. Now what we are actually doing right now is create a new domain in a new forest. So we tick that box and go there. Now here comes your name of the forest root domain. Okay, so what we are going to put here would be, you have an example here. I'll just say test.com. Oh no, let's say Ginard.com. Okay, then we could go for next. Alright, so after that installation, if you're going to try to see it here, it actually said set forest functional level. So forest functional level is Windows 2000. So if you're going to read this one, it says functional level provides all Active Directory domain services features that are available in Windows 2000. So our level right now is actually Windows Server 2008. So that's what we're going to select. And then after selecting that, since we are installing Server 2008, we can go for next. So after that again, so we have this page. We'll leave that configuration there. So this can also be a DNS server for our domain. So let's just click next. So after that, after clicking next, it will here, it says examining DNS configuration. And then a delegation for DNS server cannot be created because the authoritative parent zone cannot be found in the run Windows DNS server. So let's just continue yes. So the next thing we're going to be asked is the this one, the NTDS, sysvol. Actually, these directories are where the database are located for log files and everything. We can leave everything by default, but actually it is recommended that sysvol folder and database and log files should always be stored in a different location. But as of now, we do not have any locations designed for that. But on your CSS, we can leave it that way, and we can just go and press next. And then this password is actually different from your password. It's actually a restore password. So it is recommended that your password here will be different from your administrator password. But for lab environment, I will just use same password. And then there we go. And then next. oops, and then next, then we can reboot on completion. So after it is completed, it will reboot. So our server has already restarted, so you can see it here. I named my domain as ginard.com, so it says the domain here is Ginard, so we can log in as an administrator. Then there you go. Let's try to see if our ADDS is installed. So you can see it here. This is a summary of our server. So you can see it here. Full computer name dcginard.com, domain ginard.com. So you try to see the local area connection is the IP address of our server when we have inputted that one when we configured the ICT. So that is how to install your ADDS, your Active Directory Domain Services. Okay, so see you next time. We are going to try to install DHCP, same also with adding users and all. Okay, we are actually having the objective here of the newly added objectives for the CHAs that becomes CSS NC2. Okay, see you next time.